That's a good question. As he came out in the first, I thought it was going to be one of those days we were going to see some really good balls on the ground. I thought we were going to see a lot of use of the sinker. I imagine just getting it elevated. Once again, haven't really watched the video to see where the pitches were, but it seemed like some elevated balls got him. But he had good sink early. I thought he really was going to roll there for us. Just ended up being a rough one. No, I think he's like everybody else. I mean, there's some times where you can take it for a long run and other times not so much. And, if we could figure it out, we'd do the same thing for everybody, or they could be as good as they can be every time they walk out there. That's the goal. But it's just trying to harness whatever struggles they have on the consistency. And his usually is movement. And he had movement tonight, so I don't know exactly how to define tonight's game. Just one of those that got out of hand.
At any point, do you have to consider whether he stays in the rotation or he's locked in for your rotation?
No, you need him to pitch.
Have you seen any kind of threat over the last, let's say, 5 games of him?
No. Because he can roll out there, and even on a couple of rough starts he's had, he gets into a groove, he finds it, and he's in the bottom of the zone. Next thing you know, he's a guy you want on the mound, and it's just helping him get there.
Before this gets out of hand in the middle innings, do you see some opportunities missed, mistakes made in the early innings and maybe second time?
Yeah, we had a lot of things happen today that we need to clean up. Always preaching aggressiveness, but pick off there, that hurts. That's an opportunity maybe to get another big inning put together and to come right back after and add on. That hurts. And just some other plays on the defensive side that we got to continue to figure out how to fix. Some of them are not being prepared. Others are just plays that are tough plays, but I know we can make them. But today was just one of those games where things went bad and they just kept going that direction.
Brandon Moss hit the ball hard a few times and he finally gets a hit. That's got to be a good sign for him to finally.
Yeah, he's getting real close, and so you could tell even in his work early, he's getting to a point where he feels right. So yeah, be good to get him on a good roll. We had quite a few guys with some good at bats today. I mean, just some steps in the right direction offensively. But we're going to have to clean it all up.
You're disappointed how many stolen bases are come well tonight, for instance, but really having no chance to throw.
Yeah, that's a lot of that's just pitchers taking a lot of pride in being able to shut down that part of the game, and especially against the lefties, we're going to constantly try and work on the throwovers. They're going to have to mix it up on their own sometimes too, and give times where Yadi will have a chance. And if you give him a chance, he's going to throw guys out. But it's been a tough year. And there's a couple teams in our division this year that have amped it up a little bit, this being one of them. They got a lot of guys that can take a free bag if you're going to give it, or give them some free bases by some longer times. Yeah, he looks good. Yeah, nice to see the ball jump for him, but also the walk late. And here on this road trip, he found something, and he's in a good place.
One of the more maddening things too about the season that I've heard people have gotten in your own way. Each of that mistakes or something.
Every team has them. Every team has mistakes. But got a lot of young players out there. I want to keep reminding us, and just hope you don't have a lot of the similar mistakes happen time after time. Those are the ones that are frustrating, and we got guys that are learning and getting better, but still there's another level.
I know the home struggles are well documented. Talk about that later. But is there ever a point where you're trying to shake something up, or maybe there's that to acknowledge it, maybe make it more of an issue? Is there other things you can do differently to jar something here?
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. You got suggestions, I'm open. And we just play the game. We play the game the same way all the time. And I'm going to continue to say we love playing at home and in front of this crowd, and we'd like to put a better product out there on a consistent basis. We don't do anything different as far as how we prepare, how we compete. And we're going to continue to figure out just how to play good baseball every single night. Doesn't matter where we are. And we've shaken up as many things as we could possibly shake up. And it's just a topic that's, one that there's not a resolve to it. We just got to go play baseball. We got to play good baseball. I don't care where. With this amount of time left, that's all there is to it.
Were you impressed, surprised by how patient, how polite the fans actually were tonight? Very much.
I don't think that's our fan base. I mean, yeah, I just know our fans see the bigger picture too, and overall they watched the team fight really hard this season. And I think it surprised me when we were in Pittsburgh and they were responding like that. And I remember a couple guys replying the fact that it's nice that our fans they're with us how they are. I mean, I don't know. That surprised you? Really? Were you booing?